everyone, welcome to Music and Medicine. My name is Brianne and I'm a bedside leader.
I'm Mike, I'm also a bedside leader.
And this is the bedside instructional video for new members to learn how we do bedside, how to get to the hospital, and everything you need to know. So this is the Med Student Lounge. This is where we meet up to do, when we meet to do bedside before we go up into the hospital. So in this video we're going to go over how to get to the hospital, how to set up, how to actually do bedside, and what to do, what not to do. So yeah. Okay, so once you make it to the Med Student Lounge, then you'll come over to this black locker here with this red lock on it. And this is where we store all our stuff when we go to do bedside up in the hospital. So to get into this locker, you need to know the combination for the lock. So it's DLS. A way I like to remember it is dinosaur, lizard, snake. So there you go. So then you open it. Open, and you can put all your stuff in. If you have any, backpacks or extra instruments or things like that.
Sometimes there might be extra sheet music, but please don't leave anything perishable like food in the locker over an extended period of time. And then once you get your instruments out, close the doors and then throw the lock back on until you're ready to come back. So this is going to show you how to get from the Med Student Lounge all the way upstairs to the main floors of the hospital. Follow us.
If you take the escalators all the way up, there's going to be 3 of them. You can get up to 5th floor that way, but we're showing you the elevators because it might be easier if you have like a big instrument. Then we'll take the escalators back down.
This is the elevator. Press the F button.
Like, what's your favorite part of the hospital?
My favorite part of the hospital is actually the ER.
The ER?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think like the way they've sectioned it off is pretty cool. Like their critical section is really like well stocked.
Oh my god.
Well organized. I don't know. I've done a lot of rotations there, so it's kind of cool.
So this is the front desk. This is where we go once we get, we're on the 5th floor of the hospital right now. So once we get here, we're going to go here to the information desk. And this is where we have to get a little sticker that says you have permission to be in the hospital. So you just tell the person at the desk what floor you want to go to, tell them that we're doing music and medicine, or playing music for the patients. And then they'll give all of the people in your group a sticker to go to the hospital.
Hey, thank you.
What?
What?
So this is the main elevator area. So after you guys get your stickers and are ready to perform, make your way past security right at the front and up to that elevator door button, and then press the floor that you want to go to for as many performers as you have when you're going to bedside, and then wait and get in the elevator.
Thank you, Mike.
No problem.
Brianne, what's your favorite part about the escalators?
About the escalators?
Yeah.
I don't know, there's so many things. I don't even know if I'd be able to pick one.
Ooh.
My least favorite part is how they don't run all the time, and sometimes they're just stairs. So after you're done, performing all the way upstairs, take the elevators back down, come down the escalators or the elevators if you prefer, and then we're just on our way back to the med student lounge to put our instruments away.
And pat yourself on the back because you just finished an exciting session of music medicine.
Hey, it's your boy here, Felix. I'm the man behind the camera, and right now you're probably asking yourself, Felix, this club is awesome, but there's one thing that I'm worried about. I'm directionally incapable, and I really want to know how I can get to the great places you showed me earlier in the film without seeming like an idiot. So I'm gonna show you. So we're gonna take a nice walk. We're gonna go out, have some fun, meet some people. Probably not, but we're gonna have some fun. So I'm gonna take you to HSC where I'm having class right now, or in 15 minutes. I'm probably gonna be late. Yeah, I'm gonna be really late. All right, let's go.
Hey, what's up? So first off, I want to apologize that this clip is very shaky because this was obviously me walking towards class, and I didn't want to have two hands holding the camera up because I was a little self-conscious about people watching me film, so I was just holding it with one hand, so it was shaky. Hopefully you can make out what things are going on through the mess. I'm just going to go through a few rules that Music and Medicine has. Specifically for Bedside, Bedside serves 3 floors: the 8th floor, the 17th floor, and the 19th floor. The 8th floor is the burn unit, the 17th floor is an ICU unit, 19th floor is a cancer unit. So there are special rules for the 8th floor. It is generally a smaller floor than the other ones, but before you go in, please wash your hands and use the buzzer. There is a buzzer to go into that floor, and you just have to be, a little sociable. Hit the buzzer, talk to the people, tell them to let you in, what you're here for, etc. 17 and 19 are very similar in layout, and they have a north wing and a south wing, and you can go to either or both, or if you're really motivated, you can do like all 3 floors. If you have that time, lucky you. So the general gist of things is you want to tell people that you're from Music and Medicine. You want to introduce yourself to the charge nurse, and then just say, we're a club, if I could play for patients, and generally you can ask the nurse, the charge nurse, or just really any nurse, if there are any rooms that don't want to hear music, or any rooms or any patients that really want to hear it. That can sometimes help you out, but generally you also want to go from room to room, just to make it fair for all the patients. But of course you gotta be conscientious of your surroundings. Don't go in rooms if there are doctors in there. Don't go in if there are patients that are sleeping. They probably don't want to get waken up, right? Don't go if it's like a very emotional family kind of situation. Also, if there is a yellow sign outside the door, it says like there's a gown or cap. Generally, those are like a quarantine sign or something. You are technically allowed to play for those. What you just have to do is just tell the patient, like, you can still talk to them, interact with them normally, but generally what you want to do is just play outside of the room instead of inside the room, just because there can be airborne contaminants or radiation or something other from chemo or other drugs or treatment or just the disease that they're carrying. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just try to be a good representative for the club. It's a great club, and yeah, we'll be seeing you soon. As of this video, I guess we'll be seeing you on Friday. All right, thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Brianne. I'm a bedside leader for this year, and this is Mike. He's also a bedside leader. And we are currently in the Med Student Lounge where we meet up to do bedside. And this is wait now I messed it up.
You wanna say how?
Are you rolling?
Yeah, I've been rolling.
Oh, okay. This is. Damn it.
It's harder than it looks.
All right. So.
Wait, am I supposed to be standing?
Oh, I don't care. You do whatever. Don't get lost.
I'm already sure. I think Brianne.
You guys don't have to be quiet. We can like. Wait, where are we going?
Are we just going?
It doesn't matter. Just Mike, what's your strategy of getting down these escalators safely?
Safely? Depends if I have a guitar on me. Like if I have a guitar, I'll try to like carry it in front of me, almost like it's kind of like a sword. Like I'm just, me and myself and I.
How
If I'm
gallant.
feeling goofy, I'll sit on them. But don't do that because you'll get caught in the bottom and then you'll die.
Well, apparently my class was canceled. So that's a fun time. Yeah, fun. Well, thanks for watching.